Welcome back, everyone. Today, we'll answer the question, what is the Federation of Windurst? Tribes of Taru from the sweeping grasslands and neighboring islands from the southern Middartia united to form this League of States. It is governed by a council of representatives from the 5 ministries of magic, legacies of the 5 founding tribes. Their decisions are based on the prophecies of the mystic star Sybil, who resides in the fabled Heaven's Tower. In one section of the city live the Mithra, a race of natural hunters whose skills have brought a new source of wealth to Windurst. The capital city, Windurst City, is a thriving city of magic and trade. Centered around a giant tree of unknown origin, it can be barely imagined that over 20 years ago it was leveled in the war. The Federation itself is surrounded by the vast fields of Saruta Baruta, an ancient Taru word for land of prophecy, a wild grassland home to many unique species of plants. The environment surrounding Windurst does not receive large amounts of precipitation, but nevertheless features numerous rivers and streams. The warm climate has encouraged the Taru to grow a wide variety of crops, which they cultivated and harvest with the help of magical techniques. Many of these crops are exported to other countries. Taru farmers also raise rabbits known as rarabs, while Mithras in Windurst Woods raise towering dommels. This livestock provides Windurst with a source of milk, meat, and leather. A highly advanced form of magical energy is used in many aspects of Windurstian life. The doll-like cardians and brightly glowing flora are just a few examples of this power put to practical use. Industry in Windurst also including the refinement of bronze, but the use of metallic substances is generally not favored. The individual cultures of the Taru and Mithra tribes are respected and treasured, and evidence of this can be seen in every area of the city. The Federation of Windurst was hit the hardest by the ravages of the Crystal War, but with the assistance of the Mithra, the damage has been completely repaired. Taru culture is far from materialistic. In relation to the Taru's small size, their residents are spacious and comfortable. The city has an abundance of food. Taru magic enhances crop yields, and the Mithra use their hunting and fishing skills to keep the markets overflowing with meat and fish. The Federation forces of Windurst are led by a warlock warlord, chosen once a year from the Parliament of Patriarchs, and consists of 12 brigades of warlocks and 4 brigades of Mithra mercenaries. The body of the Federation forces is comprised of 12 brigades. Each brigade is led by a master caster who is advised in strategy and command by several wise wizards. The actual fighting is carried out by the 8 caster companies, each headed by a caster captain who commands 30 veteran soldiers known as combat casters. A caster company is further reinforced with 100 guardians controlled by a group of tactician magicians. Combat casters must undergo several grueling testing procedures before being accepted into the warlocks, so their level of expertise in the magical arts is exceptionally high. While the number of warlocks is relatively low, their power can turn the tide of battle. A mercenary organization comprised chiefly of Mithra. There are 4 brigades in the Mithra mercenaries, and unlike other nations, they are not a permanent part of the Federation forces. The free-spirited Mithra, despite being the central element of the army, did not wish to become a regimented force. The Mithra selected to choose the looser structural organization of a mercenary force. The mercenary major has several mercenary companies under her command, but the number can rise or fall depending on the hunting season. Each mercenary company is led by a mercenary captain, with around 100 mercenaries assigned to each company. These companies are often joined by an extra 50 or so free swords, inexperienced soldiers that come under the tutelage of the veteran mercenaries. The Mithran mercenaries could originally be separated into two camps, the Anaconda and Crocodile units, former pirates, and the Wildcats and Tigress units, volunteers from the south. After the war, these separate camps were restructured into 4 equal mercenary units. The different units of the mercenary are the following: Cobra unit, Anaconda unit, Crocodile unit, Tiger unit, and Wildcat unit. The Cobra unit is a Windurst division of the Mithra mercenaries under the command of Mercenary Major Roma Mingo. Players aligned with Windurst for campaigns are Free Swords mercenaries of this unit. The Anaconda unit was once led by Puri Vashai. This unit fought alongside the Cobra unit during the Crystal War. Originally a pirate brigade, the Anaconda unit was originally known as the Python Mercenary Squadron, led by Lou Makara Ka. Originally a pirate brigade, the Crocodile Mercenaries, led by Vino del Congo, were originally deployed in the Scaramouche campaign. The Tiger unit is a volunteer force from the motherland, the Cougar Volunteer Squadron, led by Mike Ariocha, was only deployed to the Meritad Mountain. The Wildcat unit was originally a volunteer squadron known as the Cheetah Volunteers from the motherland. The unit excelled as the most ferocious unit among the Mithra mercenaries during the war, and the unit's leader, Hawa Zorn, was granted a provisional seat on the Parliament of Patriarchs. The Patriarch Protectors are a unit charged with the protection and security of the various ministries and the Parliament of Patriarchs. For the sake of security, their numbers and equipment have not been made public, though the unit is thought to hold close to 100 members. In the next video, we will explore the Grand Duchy of Juneau, so please stay tuned for that. Comment down below if any of this information was new to you, or what your favorite part of Windurst is. Like the video and subscribe if you want to see more and stay up to date on this series covering Final Fantasy XI and the world of Vana'diel.